everyone, and welcome back to this week's Spotlight Conversation with the CGL for Environmental Justice and the Law. My name is Mariah Cohen. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a student coordinator here at the CGL. And today I will be talking with Jennifer. Please introduce yourself and today's topic.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So my name is Jennifer, and I'm also a student coordinator here with the CJL. Today we'll be talking about the film Ways of Being Home.
Yeah, so Jennifer, what is this film? Where did it come from? Who's the host of this event?
Yeah, so this past Tuesday, a number of us from the CJL went down to Northfield to Carleton College to watch the film Ways of Being Home. It was the first in-person screening of this film, and there was also the panel discussion afterwards with the film director and the crew.
Awesome. So what was this film about?
Yeah, so this film takes place in two small towns, so Northfield here in Minnesota and Maltrata down in Mexico, and this film just goes through the experiences of going back and forth, or citizens that are here in Northfield, Minnesota, and those who are back in Maltrata, Mexico, and just heavy conversations, I think, or just heavy topics.
Yeah, so what were your initial thoughts after seeing this film?
My initial thoughts were just because of this film, it gave me a better glimpse of what life is like in Mexico, and also just the experiences of these citizens who just come from Mexico. And I thought about my mom who crossed the border and how tough that was, but then the beauty that's there in Mexico and how they survive here in Minnesota and in the United States in general.
Yeah, for sure. I also very much saw there's a lot of parallels in the film between just even the cinematography itself of capturing, a parade in Northfield and a parade in Maltrata, and the similarities and differences in life in those two places. So what were your favorite parts of seeing this film?
I loved the music, just recognizing the music in the film and connecting it with moments and times that I've experienced here in Minnesota. Just seeing it being down in Mexico, it was the sound design was incredible. I think it's just there were moments where I teared up because of the music, or there were moments that I teared up because of how good the sound design made me feel like I was there in the moment.
For sure. And at the panel, they even talked about how intentional that was to make people feel like they could remember home, whichever place that may be.
Yeah, the panel discussion was hearing a gentleman just thanking the film director because he saw his mom in the film was incredible.
Mm-hmm. So why should other people see this film?
And that's a great question. So this film is actually going to be coming here to Hamlin soon in the next month, and hoping that it gets as big of a crowd that Carleton got, because I think students should see the experiences that human beings deal with going between Mexico and Minnesota, and also just the politics as well there. That was a point as well in the film.
Yeah, we should probably share with the audience this film was produced over a period of 4 years. They started filming, was it 2016?
Yeah.
And thereabouts, and they filmed for 3 years and edited for 1. So a very tumultuous time for immigrant communities in the United States, of course.
Yeah.
Which is...
They spent 2 weeks in Mexico just filming. It was 60 hours. They put it down to 72 minutes.
Which is incredible.
Yeah. It's incredible just hearing, even from the panel discussion, how some of the sound design doesn't actually go with the film itself. That was just so, yeah, it was incredible. Just because I thought it synced up, but it doesn't.
A lot of layers to it.
Yeah, a lot of layers to this film.
For sure. So why should people be getting involved and thinking about environmental justice and mobility and this film?
Yeah, environmental justice, mobility. I think mobility is huge with being displaced. from culture and just environmental justice, I think goes in relation to they spoke a lot about trailer parks and homes, and I think like laws in relation to that. I think with the trailer parks, they talked about how clean their spaces were, and how the businesses who buy up these trailer parks need to do a better job at cleaning these spaces that they've bought, and just to make that a comfortable home for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And acknowledging that people, even if they're undocumented, like this is their home, especially they've been here 10, 15, 20 years. Mm-hmm. We're not talking about a migrant community, but community members in Minnesota. So any other thoughts about getting people to come?
I just hope that a lot of people from different disciplines, I guess, like, of course, like those who are Spanish majors, minors, could come and watch this film. Those who are in political science, so they can see how the political climate was in this film. Mm-hmm. Those who are from Minnesota, just Carleton is not that far from here, and seeing that community, and then also being able to see another community down in Mexico and just being enriched in the culture it's going to come to Hamlin, so hopefully we see more people there.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you, Jennifer, and thank you all for listening to this conversation. We hope that you watch out for a date coming in the next month or so, and you can also come and see this amazing film and engage in issues of mobility and environmental justice and defining where is home. So, thank you.